Welcome to the ranch, guys. Today we're going to do a little video on what we've been up to. It's been crazy for us this spring. We've had a super warm weather, and first off we're going to start with this old loader we got running. This thing was sat in an old swamp for like 18 years. Last year we pulled the fuel pump off of it, got it sent out to get rebuilt. It took forever to get back. Did the turbo gaskets, fuel filters, a whole service on this thing to get it back up to life. As you're going to see here, it runs great. I had to adjust the timing, a couple little timing adjustments, and the thing runs like a top. And after 18 years, it went right back to work. They changed my hydraulic lines too, but that's been perfect. Awesome old John Deere. Super happy to see that thing go back. Running pretty good after 18-year nap. Okay, next I want to talk about this guy. Jenny wanted a draft horse. She really loved karting and driving the ponies and pulling some logs and this and that. And she wanted a bigger one, one that she could actually do some real kind of medium to heavy work with. So she found a short draft horse. Unbeknownst to me, she's been bugging a friend of mine that deals in horses for the last 6 months. This guy came up. She made a deal on him. She got the harness for him now. We've been collecting the pieces and parts you need to put this together to make sure that he's got the appropriate stuff to go back to hauling with. He's broke to drive single, as you're going to see here, and he's quite well. He does quite well at it. He weighs in around 1,650 pounds. He's pulling something there that's, you know, well up there in the weight, and we're looking forward to getting him in the woods as soon as the weather clears up. But more to come on this guy. The name we went with is Jed. This is our daughter Gracie and her pony Jeffrey, and on their first ride of the season. Oh, the companion pony's not happy.
Let's turn towards this ask first. Ask him to go forward. Now start steering. Yeah, you can turn that way and then come back over. Do the circle the other way.
There you go.
I have to give him a little more room. Steering forward. Yep. There. Excellent job.
That's
Very
geese, eh?
Wow.
Yeah.
Gracie, you have not ridden
Geese.
all winter long. And that pony and you are like even better than last year. Isn't that crazy? A fight with him. Yeah. This year, just a little bit of cart driving with him, and he's much better.
Okay, now make him go fast.
He wants to kind of trot.
He does.
You gonna come back out and we'll go do the syrup?
We'll get some syrup.
Walk with us? Can I give him a treat for being good? Do you want to give him a treat?
I'm stuck working again. Okay, so we picked up this little Mini X. We looked at renting one. It was going to be, you know, $5,000–$6,000 to rent one for the amount of work we've got lined up for it for this summer. And this one was $5,500 at Ritchie Brothers. By the time I got the taxes and fees and transport for me to go down and pick it up and bring it back, it ended up costing us $7,000 in the yard. And this thing has already done a pile of work. This is my first day on it. I ended up getting all the junipers taken out of this field, and some of the major rocks we dug down and found more rocks, so then I just stopped. But here's just a little example. My first day on the machine, never run an excavator before, and watch the rock that it's able to pick up. I've done a lot bigger than this now, and I've gotten better, but wow, I was shocked. Picked it up. I didn't want to lift off the ground because I was too touchy with the controls there yet, but without a problem. A great little unit. I think this is going to be a lot of fun this summer. We're going to get a pile more work done with it when the weather clears up again, but if you guys want to see more of that, please drop us a comment below. Let us know what you want to see. I think every homestead should have something like this. I think I undervalued what these things can do. And here's a little example of what it did. Here's some barnyard rocks that we cleaned out, and that's what it looked like before. And as you can see, that thing picked up. There's an old shed we're tearing down. It's going to clean that up, the mess that I left after with this tractor as well. But this old shed was in our way. The floors were rotting off. And we just we got to tear it down. We got to move it. I'm going to save the roof tin, and we're rebuilding something else on another piece of the property that'll come out later. But this had to go. So anyway, clean it up to knock it down with the tractor, and then we'll clean up the Mini X. I don't have to worry about as many nails in my tires. Some really cool stuff come out of this shed. Maybe we'll do a video on that at one point, show you all the neat things we found. A lot of old horse driving gear and stuff, which is awesome, because now that Jenny's got her draft horse, we can actually use some of it. Some of it's, pushing 100 years old, like old horse collars with horsehair collars in them. They're still actually decent. Here was impressive. It peeled off like exactly. Couldn't have went any better than how that came off. I just slowly peeled it with the tractor, and off come the back side. That was the side that was really rough. That was the exposed side. So, and now we're on pause because this is what we're dealing with right now. We've been out of power for 2 days. The road's a mess. The bush is a mess. It's been snowing. This snowed a whole another 48 hours later. I'm talking to you, and it's still snowing. We still have no power. So it's been a drastic change of weather, but we're making do, and hopefully we can get back at doing what we got to get done.